Toen ik jong was en nog niet uit de kast, waren er nauwelijks homoseksuelen aan wie ik me stiekem kon spiegelen. Terwijl die juist zo belangrijk zijn in die onzekere periode. We gaan onderweg naar, ik noem hem gewoon maar, Steven Carrington. De jonge Steven Carrington. Dat is acteur L. Corley, die in de jaren 80 in de serie Dynasty, wat een hele populaire serie was, uit de kast kwam. Niet dat ik die scène heb gezien, want wij hadden thuis geen televisie, dus dan houdt het al snel op. En ik heb het later wel teruggezien en meerdere keren. En altijd ook wel doordrongen, ook omdat ik dat van anderen hoorde, van de impact van die scène. In die enorme hitserie Dynasty. En Steven die uit de kast kwam. Dat was wat. Het belang van rolmodellen. Daar gaat het over.
I'm a homosexual, Dad. I'm gay. And I want you to face it. And say it. Say it. Steven is gay. Somebody say it.
It's great to meet you.
Well, it's nice to meet
Yeah.
you. Welcome to Los Angeles. This is our guest house. We're building a house. If we have time, I'll show you, up on a mountaintop that overlooks the ocean and everything. And this is where family and friends and everyone stays, but it's a very cool little house.
With birds,
Pigeons.
doves, pigeons, yeah.
Yes. This is the little kitchen.
Do you cook?
I cook, I'm propagating. I do a lot of propagating and planting. And then this is the terrace.
So, and everybody knows that L. Corley is living here?
Oh, I don't know, it's a long time ago.
I know. How many years?
Since Dynasty?
Since Steven and Dynasty?
1981.
Everybody was watching Dynasty because of all these segments and scenes, the cat fights, the nastiness, the filth, the dirt,
The dirt,
the fashion.
the money.
Yeah.
But they had to be careful, you know, because there hadn't been really a character that was in a dramatic show that had been gay before. So I also was married to Heather Locklear a little bit later. We had a kid. So if I was married and I was gay, it was okay. It was at least a little bit acceptable.
Probably what most people, or men, gay men, did back in the days.
Okay, buddy. Be honest about things that are important. Why did you leave?
I think the phrase is that I'm trying to find myself, to sort out my life.
The phrase used to be, I love you.
That story about sitting at a table, all we had to do was sit at a table and talk. But that day, there were all these people around the set. I didn't know who they were, and they were from the network, and they were there to make sure that, you know, we didn't touch, like not even our fingertips. Nothing against the actor. They wanted him to be sort of ordinary-looking guy.
So it would be more.
They didn't want him to be hot. They didn't want him to be sexy. They didn't want him to be younger than me. They didn't want him to be. They wanted him to be like an ordinary guy. Because I got all this fan mail that said, Steven never would have gone out with that guy.
So why was that, do you think? Just
Just to create, I mean, I don't know
An
for sure.
odd situation
Well, no,
that-
just to keep the sexual tension down.
right.
We'll stay in touch.
They didn't want it to be too sexual.
Why was that, do you think?
I think the majority of Americans at that time were probably very conservative in their thinking, and they were just afraid that they were going to lose sponsors. They were afraid that these big, giant companies were going to take their money back, and then the networks were afraid.
Is it worth more than Ted Denard's life?
Are we back to that again? You were there, you know it was an accident.
But my love for him wasn't. No, you had to,
So what do you think?
Make me over to fit your image of a
I don't know.
character.
It's hard to
wanted
watch
you
yourself.
To be a man.
I am a man.
but it's a good scene.
Just not your kind. I tried to live a lie.
That's a really important scene for a lot of kids, you know, a lot of young people. You know, some kid living in Nebraska or Missouri, where I'm from, and they're sort of reeling in the closet, and they have no one to look up to, no one that's iconic, and then this guy comes on.
Right. Can you believe that this little, I mean, a little segment in Dynasty,
Right.
that's basically your role model,
Yeah,
Steven Carrington?
yeah.
Do you still know the lines? Could you do it?
I only
if
know-
I'm Blake Carrington,
Right.
like,
I'm a homosexual, Dad. I'm gay. Why don't you say it? Somebody say it.